Thank you for being with us today.
Yeah, thanks. No, it's yeah, that was that's definitely a bummer when you think back on it, because yeah, it's our biggest race, and I was leading at the white flag. I remember looking up and like, holy crap, like we got a shot to win this thing, and then about that time it was ran out of fuel. So and then haven't really had a shot, I feel like, since then. So this is just a tough race, and hopefully again someday I'll have a shot to win, and ultimately will win.
You know, you've got 14 career poles, including 4 last year, but sitting on the pole for the Daytona 500, it's a pretty cool deal. How cool was that last year when you came down to that green flag and all you could see out that pace car was, or out your race car, was that pace car and then racetrack? It had to be pretty cool.
Yeah, it definitely was. And you know, it's a sold out crowd, and I mean, there's thousands and thousands of fans here. So I remember looking up and, you know, seeing the crowd all standing up, you know, anticipating the green flag, and I thought that was really cool, and wanted to lead the first lap, but I think I was running like 6th by the time we got into turn 3. So hopefully, I know I think we'll have a good shot at the pole again tonight, and would love to get that and you know, get that experience again.
Hendrick Motorsports has enjoyed so much success in this race. Mr. H has won it 8 times, 3 of those courtesy of the boss man, Jeff Gordon. What is the added emphasis on this race at Hendrick Motorsports, and who gives the big speech before you guys go out on Sunday?
Well, I don't really know what the emphasis is now that we have a next gen, you know, the next gen era, but I think you're back probably when they were all hand built. I think there was a way more emphasis probably on this race than others. But regardless, I know how important it is for every team, but especially Mr. Hendrick and qualifying as well. So we've all qualified really well Hendrick has the last however many years, but I don't think they've won it in, I don't know, on almost 10 years or so. So we'll see if this is a year that one of the 4 of us can do it and bring that trophy back to the shop.
Kyle, when you rode into Hendrick Motorsports for 2021, you guys moved the bar so far. I mean, 10 wins, the All-Star win, obviously the championship. I know the next-gen car was the variable last year, but you guys did win 3 races. Winning 3 races last year was tough to do. There wasn't many drivers that did it. But when you moved the bar that far the year before, what's the conversation between you and Cliff Daniels, your crew chief, been like during the offseason?
That we know that we can do it. I think that was the biggest thing about winning 10 races in championship. We know that we're capable of it. So that bar is there. It's definitely a very, very high bar, yeah. But we know that our team is capable of it. And I think that gives us a lot of confidence. And when you have a down year like we had last year,
a lot of people would love to have that down
year. Exactly. I don't necessarily call it myself like a down year. I know it. Comparing it to 21, it is, but you know, if I could win 3 years every season for the rest of my career, that's a pretty good career. So, but anyways, you know, I think we know we have to clean up on our mistakes from last year. I think we could have won more had we not had so many mistakes and been closer to that 10-win season, which everybody probably feels like they could, you know, get, you know, a few more in their year if they clean up some things. But I'm with a great organization, Hendrick Motorsports. Cliff Daniels, in my opinion, is the best crew chief on any of the pit boxes, and our team overall in general is the best team, I feel like, in the garage. So that gives us all a lot of confidence, and you know, being led by Cliff too helps a lot.
3 wins last year, now 3 kids at home. Congratulations to you and Caitlin on the new addition. How is the chaos comparing it at home to what we'll see here on Sunday? Everything okay there?
Everything's been great. Honestly, it has. Our kids are all spread out by about 4 years, so I feel like that's good. I think if we had, like, Caitlin's cousins, they have 4 under 4. Like, Audrey, our kid is older than their oldest. So I don't think I could do that. That would be crazy. But I think the way we spread them out makes it a little bit easier. And with each kid, you know, Caitlin's got more experience too, so she's got it handled right now. She doesn't ask me for much help, and lets me sleep at night. So it's been amazing.
And there it is. Good-looking family. Congratulations on that, and all the best this weekend here at Daytona throughout 2023. Thanks for being with us.
Yeah, thank you guys. Thanks a lot.
Kyle Larson, the